Yeah, hi, this is how to fit a roof rack to a Citroen C4. First of all, we have to identify where the roof rack is going to go. And on this particular C4, we have little recesses that are covered by nice little hatches. In that recess, there is a screw hole. And that needs to be kept clear, so you need to make sure it's totally clear so the bolt that's supplied will go right into that hole. Best to flush it out of water, which is what it says that in your instructions. So that's how you, first of all, you've got to find that particular hatch. The next thing you've got to do is find these. These are the spaces. They only go one way around. If you put it that way, the short leg here, you can see it's like this. That's wrong. It's got to be horizontal. So it goes in there like so. There it is. We then do the other three. I'll do those and I'll take a picture so you can see where we got to. So hold on. There we are. That's all four in. That took about, what, 30 seconds. So now we're ready to receive the roof rack. Okay. I have already assembled the roof rack. Now if we look at it, these pieces here, they're going to sit on the brackets you've just put on the car. So let's put it on top of the car and we'll see how that sits. There we are. I've placed the roof rack so it sits onto our spacers. I then now take the bolts. I now take the bolt and drop it in position into the roof rack, down to the spacer, and it goes into that screw hole we mentioned. I'll do the same the other side and then I'll tighten them up. So here we are, got the bolt in place and just tighten it up on this side. So there we are, nice and tight, not too tight. There we are, good. We'll go to the other side now. There we are, we're at the other side. We'll do a final tighten on this one. I say tight but not too tight. Yes, good. And then we tighten up these two, each side, and we tighten them until we feel this bar is beginning to give a little bit, straight a teeny bit, but it should remain curved. And when that's nice and tight, that's good, it won't move anywhere. We do the same for the other one, so I'll put the other bar on now and you can see them when both bars are in place. There we are. That's both bars in place now. Both tightened up. We've tightened up these screws, we've tightened up these screws, we've made sure these are tight and the whole thing's in, so that's fine. We'll now put the little nice covers that go with the end here. We'll do those. Let's just place these little covers on, nice. Turn the key, they're locked, and that makes it all secure. Nobody then can take the roof rack off. So there we are. So that's how you fit a roof rack. Let's just remove that. Now, putting these roof racks on is fairly simple. It's more difficult the first time, but when you got it up the first time, you can actually mark. And as you see there, I put markings on, so that's the left-hand front, right? That's the position for the left-hand rear. And I've also put markings there to show when I've tensioned the bar, where it'll be so the bar is sort of the same distance poking out each end, is referenced by those marks I put on with a little bit of a touch-up paint from a. You might not want to do that, but I find that easier. But very easy to put on, very well made, and there we go. I just finally, in summary, this is a 2008 Citroen C4. As you can see, it's actually a 2008 C4 VTR Plus, I guess, 5-door hatchback. Obviously, yes, we're taking the roof rack off. Just to refresh your memory, this one has got these little compartments here where the roof rack locates into. I have to say it was very easy to do. The roof rack looks extremely well made. we carry stuff on our holidays, luggage, all sorts of things go on it. Anything basically, it carries on it. Like I say, once again, it was easy to put on, easy to take off, and appears to be very well made. So that's all I can say about it, really.